In these weird videos, the T7, fantastic, 2025 model, traction control. You can turn it off, you can turn it on, but you can't set it to stay off. So now, I'm part way up a hill, in a rut, because I didn't have enough fucking wheel power to get out onto the side. So now I'm very slowly reversing my bike until the rut clears, which is probably another, I don't know, 10 or 15 meters, and just letting the clutch do the rest and the front brake. So you're getting a lovely picture of the back of my head or my forehead, and then hopefully a picture of me not crashing. There's a fucking big hole right below me. Did I mention that at the bottom of this hill where I've just come from, there's a perfectly good private gate? I knocked on the door, but no one's home. I don't like going through people's property. They've got cameras and shit these days. You can't just politely sneak through. Oh, fucking balls on the seat. A bit more. I'll show you this hole. Check that fucking thing out. My back wheel dropped into that with no warning. Oh, fucking hell. It's probably a 20-degree angle. Don't know if that's really obvious. And now there's a big hole under my feet again. And on the T7, they're already real tall. I'm gonna have to get off. Okay, here we go. I'm getting off. I'm not gonna bother turning the camera around because I can barely hold on to the bike. What do we got? Ooh, we're out of the rut. Okay, a little bit more. Clutch in. Ooh, gotcha. We're almost on smooth ground. Okay. A bit more. Come on, big boy. 208 kilo. It's like pushing a fucking full wheelbarrow of concrete backwards. A bit more. Okay. This has got the standard Pirelli Scorpions on it, which have like about a 0.1 point fuck all traction on them. They're road tyres. This is a good way to weed out the weak. If you buy this bike, get good tyres. Don't do what I do and try to hock them and try to use them. Hock them off. Good ones. Wish me luck. It's going to be a wobbly video. Hopefully I can stick to the right. Come on, big boy. Yeah, traction control off. Very carefully. Real big in. Beat it to it. Go back a bit more, it's flatter. Okay. Now, it's more wet grass. Fucking get down the bottom. Start again. Ooh. And normally times like this, other videos would turn it off and in a fucking hole and only video the really cool stuff. But I think it's important to show that adventure riding on occasion sucks balls. A bit more to the front was more. Just leave you on the front. By the way, I got an actual road bike jacket on and a fleece underneath. It was cold this morning. Now I'm fucking sweating my ass off pulling the bike back down the hill. Oh, too far to the right. Shit. Okay, we're flattening out now. Crisis averted. Holy wreck. Okay. Oh shit. Bottoms up. Okay. Can't see. Goggles are fucking up. I'm going to try this once. If it doesn't work, I'm going to give up. always sort of in two minds. I put it on sport mode for power or explore mode for control. In this case, I really don't want to fuck this up. See ya. See you at the top. Okay. Shit. Fucking grass. Grass. Let's see if I get it. Can't fucking get any more power out of it without flipping. Up on the peaks, up on the peaks. Okay. And we're out of here. Woo-hoo. Oh. Holy wrecker. This is actually really fun, not gonna lie. Oh, fucking tree branch caught my helmet, tried to rip my head off. That was kind of awesome. No, I'll record it. This is how fun it's going to be to pick this fucking thing up. In gear. Piece of piss. Fucking tree branch, man. Look, that fucker. Fuck you, bro. You ain't kill me. Ooh. Right. Sport mode. I don't know if it'll help or not. Fucking ABS. Ah. Fucking air brake. Hold the button down. If you tip the bike over, you got to turn the key off and back on so that the fuel injection will ignite again. Fuck. Uphill. Very pine needly. These trash ass tyres. Gotta make it look difficult. Wet ground, big pine needles, much back to the same track. Keep the momentum up, not too fast, but fucking stick. A bit tight here. Oh shit. I'm still here. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh no. Taking my gear off. This is a cunt because now I'm uphill. Gotta pick the fucker up. Oh no, okay. Ow. Oh, that's spiky. Okay. Alright. Oh. It's fully on its ass. Oh, I get it. I'll just rest for a moment. Okay. So I'm puffed and I'm got a little bit more hill to go. The track's just up at the end of that last tree right there. So I'll just Try to get up the hill without falling off. And then I'll come back for my helmet. Is it fun riding? Is it smart riding without a helmet? No, but is it easier when you're puffing your ass off? Definitely. So the track ahead of me is grass, dry grass, with a little fucking, like a whoop whoop in the track. And I've got fucking like fuck all behind me. So there's the wheel and there's the drop off to the hill. So if I go back any further for a run up, I might as well go all the way to the bottom, which I don't really want to do. You can watch me struggle. I can't even get it in the GoPro, I'm that fucking retarded. Okay. Stand up. It's off. This is off. Ow! Fucking hawthorn in the gut. Get out. Might need to let the air out of the tyres. I don't know what for. Shit, it's hot for. What the fuck? It's still on. It's telling me it's not. Yes, off. Fucking asshole. Two hawthorns. Fun. Okay. Get out of my finger. Ow. Really considering going down. But I'm not going to. Made it this far. I can walk it up. It's a bit stupid, but fucking hell. Just getting back me onto a fucking gate. Stupid! I'll try and drag the bike back over towards me. Beat the exhaust pipe, and now fails on the swing arm. And when I get out of here, I'll fucking wait till it cool down and straighten it. Okay, out of the hole again. Take off some more layers, I'm too warm. Yeah. This is why one of my next purchases is going to be the high enduro exhaust. I don't care about the exhaust itself like everyone rates about the Akrapovics or, ow, fucker, or whatever they're called. But I just want one that's not in the frickin' road. I might have to go downhill, lads, or go down and come back up. But every time I hit the fucking hole, if you've got an off-road kit on a 200 kilo bike with shit tyres, take a little shovel with you, even if it's a garden trowel. You'll be able to shape the track, even though it'll be a frickin' battle. Oh, a wrecking bar. Wrecking bars have so much use when it comes to digging. I do it for work all the time. Okay, I'll be back when I've got a plan. So far my plan is to sit here and stop sweating, which it's a very nice day in March in Nelson. And as much as March is coming into winter, today ain't winter. So I'm still sitting here in the hole. I've got option A of up the hill, which is very short. Once I get out of this bit, I'm golden. Or turn it around and go back down the hill. Decisions. I think pushing is possibly what I'm going to do. Pushing and revving, because I might as well fucking hit the point. I didn't even bring, stupid man, I didn't even bring any like, normally I carry a little milk still with a saw. Gotta get rid of that hawthorn. And it wouldn't have been an issue. Guess what? It's an issue! Someone's cut some of them. Well, they're all sitting in the hawthorn, but it's not so bad. I'm kind of facing the right way. And that's my head. Shit. Ah, again. Fuck's sake. Motherfucker. Alright, I'm letting air out of the tyre. I've got no choice now. Come on, we have to go. Good thing about hawthorn being there, I don't have to touch the bike. Look, no hands. I'll beat you the valves. What a shit place. Why do they make them so hard to get to? First, sport mode, not that it matters. Then we'll give it a run up. Fucking hawthorn under the back mudguard. If I don't have the tail tidy. So like nearly there. What it can do sometimes is put shit in front of the tyre, which seems counterintuitive, but it adds to traction. Oh, I might just also, don't go riding by yourself. The only reason I'm riding by myself is because it was a Tuesday, I had off work for safety reasons. And now I'm in a fucking hole on the side of a hill where I'm supposed to be listed. Key off, key on. Maybe it's off. I got a bullshit stuck in front of me, which isn't going to do a shit. This. Pop the clutch and let it fly. Almost. Oh, well, that kind of helps. It doesn't. Oh, it's rolling. Stop it. hole again. Okay, well, the good news is we're out of the hole and another hole. Oh, I'm gonna end up having to come back into it. I might be able to slip it up the hill carefully. Front brake, clutch, front brake. Horse. Oh, it's in neutral. Fucker. In the hole again. Front brake. I gotta go back down, I can't. So, like most people, adventure riding comes up on my algorithm, and I watch all these professional riders like Chris Birch, and there's that French guy, Paul Torres or whatever his name is, I can't remember. And they always go on about pick your lines, like, it's very important. If you can't pick a line, make it. Go along, walk up the track ahead of you, kick all the fucking pine cones out of the road. Because one pine cone will shunt your wheel to the right or the left, asshole you off centre into a fucking tree branch or something. Get rid of it all, make it easy. Even little sticks, just enough to make you concentrate on them and not the, big rut in front of you or something. Jared, if you're watching this, I did say this track would be fun. I just didn't know how much fun. Going down was actually really cool, even though I got stuck at one point. Not stuck like I couldn't move, stuck like I couldn't turn around. Right, I think this is my line. Straight up there. Once I get to like here, like there's a stick there, which is a thrower. Up there should be sweet. Now I gotta walk down the hill. Now I think if I fucking beast my way through that spiky shit, straight up here, dodge that, open the gate, which doesn't want to be opened. Okay, go around the gate, dodge the fucking tyre fuckers now that I've got low pressure, hit that line there straight at full power, maybe actually come across, pass through where the back wheel is, straight up that line, and then I've got a straight approach. I've got a good saying that I really enjoy: no plan survives contact with the enemy. This fucking piece of dirt is the enemy. I think this approach here is pretty good. There's a bit of gorse, which I'm either going to fucking shoulder bash my way through or ride around it. If I ride around it, I've got to get back across between that little fledgling Kanuka onto the right, then cut hard left and fucking have momentum. And also not lose traction or skid. Oh, fucking pine cone, see that shit? That shit will fuck up the whole idea. I think if I can make it to here and just keep momentum and just cut right, straight left, and try to get up on the peaks. Who knows? So I managed to get it turned around. Now I'm just gonna neutral it back down the hill. Although I don't know how far, because the further I go, the harder it becomes. Just skidding. Keys off. Turn the motor back on. I heard voices before. If I'm desperate, I can go and ask for a push. You know what? I'm going to go back to plan now. I'm going to leave my bike here for a minute. I'm going to walk back up and get my gear. And then I'm going to go down the bottom and through the gate. I don't have enough time in the day to fuck around here forever. I can't stand down because the track's on outside. Day. My fuel gauge is telling me that I've got half a tank, which is absolute horse shit. The reason it's telling me that is because I've been on the fucking bike, it's been outside for so long that it thinks that I've run out of gas. Can't even fucking... Okay, I'm getting off. Okay, I'm getting off. Okay. Hopefully they let me out. Oh, well, at least otherwise, if I have to come back up, I know what I'm in for. The time of my life. I'm going back down. Yeah. I can't. It's too late in the day for me to mess around. I'm just gonna, I've come up, I've got my gear. I'm in the shade, so that's nice. That's nice. I'm gonna put it on and roll back down the hill. I'm gonna politely knock on the door. If no one's home, I'm gonna roll through. If I see any cameras, I'm gonna wave so that they can say, hey, I'm not a threat. I'm just passing through. Now I've got a number plate, so if they really want to find out who I am, I'll actually just registered to my dad, so they'll find out who he is in a hurry. But anyway, down is the plan. I went to get on. I pushed the Ford off the stand and nearly dropped it. Anyway, stand up. Sit down. Maybe it's off. Otherwise I'll fucking go to stop and I won't be able to. People at the bottom are friendly. Most people are. It's not an issue. It's just courtesy. Kind of these hills and people just sort of go, how did you get in here? Oh, I followed my nose. And my nose leading me this way. Unfortunately, that leads to your property, so probably leads for easier way to go back the other direction. The only reason it's fun this way is because it's a bit of a slip from me, but that's right over it. Here, it's right next to the track. Just like that. Get onto a good spot to do the reverse and put the front wheel up the bank and let gravity back you up. Throttle forward. Gravity back to up. Throttle forward, gravity reverse. There you go. Don't go uphill. Down. Carefully on these rocky fine grained shit. Embarrassing. Pull off. Especially when you're in the pub. stuff here, so just go and knock on the door again, see whether he's friendly or not, and whether he'll let me come through here. I guess this is the adventure part of the adventure ride. Put you in the pocket. You know, people don't like to be recorded. Yeah, so gate with a sign, don't know what the sign says. Well, that's padlocked. That's not. Righto, what's the verdict? Please shut gate. Hippity hoppity off my property. Well, that's a good sign. Just concentrate there for a minute. No cameras. Well, there might be a camera, whatever that is. There's multiple properties here, so I'll just go and ask someone. Better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Hello, doggo. Oh, I like this guy. He's cool. 24 beers in a case. Well, unfortunately, there's only 12 in mine, but that's right. I'll just drink 2 a night and go through 3 times as many. You know what? I think once I'm through here, I'm good. Alright, let's go fetch the wheels. Alright, just shutting the gate. Starting the motor. Roll over the hill. Nice place. It's got adventure garden, wood pile, picnic bench. All kind of shit coming in without permission, but you know, choices had to be made. Can. Don't leave wheel skids. He doesn't need to know I'm here. Okay. Just quietly rolling. Good, we actually ran a power cable up here for a guy, so we roughly know where I am now. Down the bottom of this hill, back out to the main road. Love it. Oh, fuck that back tyre. That can die in a fire. So I'm gonna get a new one. Shh. Don't tell my wife. She doesn't like me spending money. Sorry, babe. Very tempted, now that I've got some decent grip on the back, to have another go at that godforsaken hill. But I'm not that stupid. It is much better. Look at that tread depth. That's like a whole finger. This thing is so much better than that shitty tyre I had on it. Like, look at it. Like, it doesn't look like much, but it grips like shit to a blanket. You know, like, okay, so that shit in there is stony as and real smooth, like bouldery rocks. It wouldn't matter what kind of tyre you had on, it would be hard work. It's still stuck. It didn't skid one little bit. And then I got into this shit. Now that's not me, that's a knobbly. You can tell by the massive amount of fucking shit that's pulled out of the trench. That's me, and I'm not like feeding it to it because I don't need to. It just sticks in. And of course that thing's got that much power. Before I couldn't do anything with it. Oh, 100%. Get a good tyre and everything will be sweet. And for $350, it'll get you out of any hole you want to get out of within reason.